I see it. You know what we're doing. So, yet again, we'll stick to the original camp for it, as we get back to a little bit more of Arknights and the laws of creation, I beseech thee, now grant these hands an epic game. Well, last we left off, we were in the middle of actually going ahead and looking for a few additional resources, pushing forward in the storyline. Off screen, I did end up actually doing a 10 pull for weapons, just out of curiosity. I wasn't sure how it worked, and I was curious, but I apparently pulled a 6-star weapon, so we're gonna try to do all of our rolls on screen from now on, but sorry about that, chat. But here we are. That being said, after doing a little bit of research, finding out that apparently if I want Yvonne anytime soon, I need to roll for Levitate in order to potentially hit that banner. So we're gonna go ahead and do a couple of rolls, although originally I was against the idea, chat. And the reason why is because at the end of the day, I wanted to make sure that we were going to be able to just hit Dragon Mommy when she drops. Since we can't guarantee that until 4 weeks from now, yeah, we're gonna do the thing. It's alright. That being said, let's hit some hit. And 5-star. I do have to say the animation for 6 stars is absolutely beautiful.
Edmund,
Ooh,
how
10.
Oh, okay. Stick with the process.
End.
Alright. I'm assuming from here is 4 stars.
Catcher. Opti.
Good. Let's go. We only got the one. Alright, that's fine. So we can go ahead and see what it takes to it takes 5,000 total for a head. Do I have enough? I need to take 4 of those. I need to purchase some more. Alright, so we will actively come back to that a little bit later, because we're not doing you thought you were getting my credit card information on screen. But that being said, let's go ahead and work on our main team at the moment. It's because we are using Chen Qian, and she's pretty strong, I'd have to say. What's this do? Okay, that picture is kind of fire. Her first constellation. What does it do? Physical damage increase. Agility increase. Nice. Well, let's see. Yeah, let's just push main story then. Back to where we were. That should be the easiest way for us to get what we need anyway. So one's that way. Looks like to get through the situation. Alright, bad. So we're just gonna. Hello, boys.
We getting buggers?
Watch your step, people.
Cut the shot. Out to the rest.
Fix your ass. Cast off. As cast.
Take this! Good work, everyone.
That was a good battle. Huh.
And now the rest of
Time for food.
Engage!
Talks him hard.
That's why you're the boss.
It's one of
I
those
knew we could
things.
do it.
Wow.
Let me give it a go.
Get right!
Go Okay. Ooh. Oops. No. Okay, cool. We did not get stuck. That would suck. Ooh, box. Another box.
These resources are really important. Let's try to gather more.
Yes, every resource, please gather. Fairly sure we have to go down this. Yeah, we gotta get down there somehow. So I imagine over, that'll do. Ooh. That's nice. Maybe this way? Oh, limited jump there. Alright, so we do actually have to go around. Sorry about that, chat. Apparently, we can't just drop down like I thought we could. Ooh, but there's more here.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rocky stuff.
So, if we take this route over here, it looks like we can just go up and over and then potentially get down and around. The question is, how do we get over here? Stand here. Into... No, no one's doing that right now. We have to find a way up the cliff. Much like we are still searching for Yvonne. Ah, yes, the cliff has been conquered. Legend has it, we just beat these bandits down and we did it.
Want a piece of carrot? Cook it.
Leave it to me. You will.
Yeah, physical team is actually very smooth. I like the rotations so far, but
This ain't normal.
it feels like it's missing something.
Leave it to me. Did you see that move I did?
Impressive. You got faster.
Everyone's chipping in. An easy victory.
Walking
We've
down
done
really
it.
nicely.
Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Now,
That was a good battle.
Once known, be dead.
No second chance.
My banana snack. Oh, yeah! Get crushed.
I wouldn't expect
again, the
anything
combos
less.
here are
High threat
very
hostile.
fluid.
Approach
I
with
like
caution.
that. It doesn't feel like I have to force anything, it just plays through. Ooh, records of a bone crusher. Conquered place. Cheap. Percent blood. Oh, the chief head is a earthbender. Huh. Interesting. Although their handwriting is rather questionable. Messages. Your boss managed to defeat an earthbender by himself.
Something dangerous.
Want a piece of carrot?
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly.
What? Face your ass.
Incredible move.
Good work, everyone.
And we all healed up. Take a risk, let's go this way. Yeah. There are more bandits along the way, but this is the direction we need to be going. Now, how in the Sam Blazes we getting up there? Ah, down around. Alright, chat, we're going on a side quest trip.
A blade
Eradicate
unsheathed.
all the enemies in the area.
Get crushed! Trust in me. Crystallize! What's this?
It's
I
getting
wouldn't
stronger and
expect
stronger as we're
anything
going
less.
along.
Nicely done.
He didn't even survive the combo. Can we go down? Potentially, there's a cave down there, chat, so we can actually do something with this. Alright, cool, let's make this little side trip out of it. Testing the limits of the cave, I suppose. Ooh, box. Will it let me just jump off the edge? It will. Ah, and you die doing this. Understood. So they don't have anything planned for that. Well, that's a shame. Took this really cool landmass down there. Wait a minute, no, there's chests on this. You should be able to. Alright. We're gonna figure this out together, chat. I'm sorry. Slowly but surely coming back from what's this? Not the time. This looks like the perfect time to investigate something like this. Alright, well, go grab a chest and walk away after beating up an enemy. Ah, see.
Watch your step, people.
Cut the shot. I'll do the rest. Into them! Face your enemy!
Leave now and flash!
Your end awaits.
Face your enemy!
Let's see if we can hold him still.
Much better now.
What's this? Ready to strike. Face your end!
Got him. On the cliff edge, too.
Take this!
I don't know, I think we're getting stronger. It looks like we're cooking a little more. Trying to go down and around to the point, though.
We getting buggers?
Want a piece of hammer?
What's
Face your end!
Cool, but where's the bomb station? I'll probably have to build one.
This ain't normal.
We get
No, it's not there.
Watch your step, people. Leave it to me.
Face your end!
Thank you. And now we go bowling.
Smash, break everything you
Other people right in front of us. How interesting. It'd be rude not to share their own creation with them. So, Give them a little preparation for the batch.
Baddest breaker gets the fight.
Okay, apparently that missed. So,
So
best
many
ways.
Watch your step, people. Leave it to me.
Easy work. Now back to what we were originally doing here. And opening the station.
Careful. That one looks like serious trouble.
Ah, well. I don't know what happened. Ooh. Cool. Let's see. You wouldn't give me bombs for another reason. Ah, because there's enemies there. Okay, cool. So they do allow me to go bowling.
A blade unsheathed, its
Works
light
out.
unleashed. We'll see this through.
Getting buggers.
Leave it to me. We're fighting me.
Huh.
What's this? Good work, everyone.
I knew we could do it.
Is there something down there? Right, Endfield characters can't swim. Which is unfortunate because the water looks beautiful in this game. Maybe they're like devil
Something
creatures.
ain't
A blade unsheathed. Other hand.
Trusted me. Face your end. What's this? What's this?
No hardship will stop us.
This ain't.
Cast off.
Walk
as
down,
cast.
please.
Move of your
No second chance.
Yeah, so this team is very combo heavy. We got
That
a lot
was
of
a
knockouts,
good
a lot of
battle.
CC. We got a good amount of crowd control.
It's time for food.
Nicely done.
The only thing I really worry about this team is like healing, and even then we actually have our healing for that, so
Be gentle, Mr. Sully.
Take him out. Ready to strike. Face your end. Outra. Hey!
No eat.
and easy work. Got this chest down here too. We are very slowly but surely getting that 30 level going. Ah,
Hear that? Want a piece of Hannah? Come at me.
done. I do like how every character in this game does feel kind of balanced for the most part. It just, maybe hand cannons feel a little bit harder to get than anybody else's weapons right now.
Cast off. As cast. Watch your step, people.
Out the-
We're fighting me.
Just instantly wiping enemies as we're coming up on them behind now. You're absolutely getting stronger. What's this down here? I wonder if this will lead me all the way around. It does appear that we are starting to get to breaks. No, wait, maybe? Nope, no good swim. But we can go into the water. It's a strange picture. Can I platform back out? Oh. It appears that we have to turn our fully around. Alright, teleport it is. Stubbornness is stubbornness, yes, I understand. But this is the same thing that we went through, I mean. So let's teleport here. Is it this one? Ah, no, okay. Teleport to this. And walk down. I can just zip line over. Yvonne. Their mind knows it, but I mean simply walk across. Let's see what's in there. There we go, nada. Okay, this is all working action now. Yes. This is open, now we run through gate, yes. This, my little Oh, I see. Huh. This is quite an interesting little development. Finding more of these out in the open are not what you would expect to see at random. Pleasantly surprised. Ah, and your stamina goes up as well as your authority. Cool. Alright, chat. Well, one thing you're going to learn about the way we do things on this channel here, we only do 10 pulls. I don't believe in singles. Singles could potentially work.
Originally, work hard the path for us.
That's not the way we do things over here.
Still waiting for something?
So, let's get technical with this. So, you get the needle. And do we have enough to head? Let's find out. You need 15 more. 13 more. Yeah. Alright. So, rock it out. Main story is...
Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a bone crusher trick.
Ooh.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
A dense stack.
Dense stack. It's a dense
Dense
stack.
stacks are structures that mark bone crusher territories. The other landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can't pillage and leave their brutal mark upon the land. Dense stacks can consume almost everything. Bone crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
I see.
This haze better not be poisonous. It's not, right?
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dense stack. It messes with Originium devices. The Bone Crushers use it to hide their advances. It's part smokescreen, part weapon.
It's quite smart.
But haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrollable. Looks like the Bone Crushers are getting more aggressive with their tactics.
Blight? Eat their energy?
The Blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano. What Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous to both people and Originium equipment.
Let's see.
So, what's the plan? Push through or find another way around?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
Well, let's see what's going on over here first before we decide to just break it. Anything interesting? Nothing interesting? Okay, cool. So we're just gonna break in.
Another dead.
This seems like the only trail. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading, and we've had no updates from...
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is suspicious.
I hear something.
Let's see.
Find him! Quick! Before he gets real mad! Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
The landbreakers seem to be searching for the local residents.
They won't have the chance to.
Down and out.
The enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this.
Where should we go next?
Over there.
Not an LB? Quick, after him!
Let's open these boxes and see what's in here. Unless they're bandits, I suppose they don't mind being robbed. Ooh. It's a shame we can't mine that. But we can mine
Quality
these.
war.
Watch this! Because we did see it working there.
Didn't expect this, right? My special sword
Take this! Get crushed! Watch this!
Break all of this down real quick. Grab all these. Interesting. Where was it? Yes, this sparkly thing. If it hasn't been very painfully obvious, I'm a bit of a loop going.
Hey, stop!
I see
Jeez,
Luke,
how's
I
he
want
running
Luke.
so fast?
The weak survive best by fear and influence.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to you in a second, buddy. I'll find out who you are a little bit. There's more important items.
Have the lead unsheathed. Sweet!
Crystallize! Take him out! That's why you're the boss.
handled quite smoothly.
This feels familiar.
Let's unlock this. Sweet. So we got a recycling station. Let's repair this while we're at it. Easy click. Repair complete. Thank you for the free reward. We almost there. What's this? Bridge. Okay, we do have someone that's running away, so we'll go back to that. Upgrade this. Give me higher quality materials, please. Thank you. Be back for that later. That is still so cool. Your party auto loops for you. Love that.
Who's that? I'll crush you!
This stink. I smell the pack.
You know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no land breaker.
Oh.
Then feel the fangs of the wolf.
Shows over. Face your ass!
Please help, Mr. Dolly! Once known, be dead.
Neferith. She'll crush you all.
Sir, you just got smacked like it was a Sunday afternoon. I don't think your boss is doing anything to me.
A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single code of every Landbreaker clan.
So, she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery, but it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect. Careful, Landmen. There may be Landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Wait! Please! Please don't! I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't hear anything.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Cause this one looks like one of them.
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. but you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys! Oh, thank Talos. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister? And what happened here?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of us had no choice but to hide. My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There's a factory across the bridge. So I snuck out, tried to find my way over.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
I know, but Ginny, she can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
Yeah, the Endman's right. We gotta help these people.
Well then, Mr. Karja. Please lead the way. Let's see if we can help your sister and your people.
Oh, help me? Really? That's awesome. Follow me. Our shelter's over there.
The irony
I'm
of this
taking
is
the rear.
helping people
Gotta
allows
make
us
sure
to
we are
learn
not
more
followed.
information. Alright, hero ship.
The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so... This is the place.
Well then. Tell us there are underground
Archa,
people without telling
why
us
did you
there are
run off
underground
again?
people.
Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Your place is here by her side, damn it.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a band of Breaker scum, I swear.
They fought the breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the breakers to us and they'll take revenge on us.
Karja, is that you?
Ginny, I'm back. And I brought some extra hands.
Okay,
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries. Karja told us you might need some help.
that's not fair. You can't show me a kid that's basically dying and expect me not to help them. Locking in.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those UWST people mentioned your company. What is your purpose here?
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby sis, right? Tell us about her illness.
We didn't know when the Eripathy got to her. And we're out of meds. I don't know what to do.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
Hi, miss.
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too. The pain gets even worse when she tries to eat. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and sparks were going off next to her. It got me real scared.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. These are typical symptoms of Eripathy, but we still have time. How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raiders scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived
2
escaped to the
weeks?
shelter. Unfortunately, we ran out of meds. Ginny's health turned for the worse.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of Eripathy suppressants. They should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was worried sick about my sis. You Enfielders have been a blessing to us. We both owe you our lives.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for erypathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep most symptoms under control. How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his life to look for help outside. Your body still needs rest. You should go get some sleep.
Okay. I actually do feel quite sleepy.
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using Originium, erypathy is one of the hazards we must face. Active Originium can infect and harm an improperly protected victim, usually through the bloodstream and the circulatory system. We haven't found a way to completely cure erypathy. However, at least we now have highly effective suppressants at affordable costs.
My history teacher told me that erypathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also caused by erypathy.
Indeed. Although Originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, erypathy remains a common disease in Talos 2. Don't stress over it, Endman. Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos 2. You can trust me on that.
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you for saving Ginny's life. I'll do whatever I can to help you out. When that anchor fell not too far from us, those breaker scum started showing up all over the Valley Fort. Them Woosters didn't even have time to sound their alarms.
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that place. The Woosters built an auto meatpacking plant nearby. I used to work there. Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster. I left, spent a long while on the road, and, well, finally reached the nearest Wooster territory. We got people from other places as well. There's, forget it. Every one of us is the same now.
Well, yeah, after being stuck in the same situation, of course you're gonna be the same, brother.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better. You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can deal with that mob of breakers out there.
But we can.
Can you stay and protect us? I know it's too much to ask, but...
We're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
Well, this
Endman,
brother.
I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission. Or even jeopardize the entire operation. We would shoulder the risk.
So we do this my way, the Endman way. But regardless, let's see what's going on here.
I understand. Now, Mr. Soth, is there an empty plot of land nearby that can accommodate everyone?
Heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to a Wooster container park. In fact, we actually wanted to pitch our camp there. But it's now completely infested by the breakers. Those blighted scum ain't human. Don't risk your life for this.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker-free.
We are almost at Authority 10. That is lovely. So, let's go beat up some breakers and work this way out, eh? These are who we have
That's
to deal
them.
with?
Be careful. These monstrous scab eaters brought all of their blighted cousins with them.
A sizable breaker band. Bigger than a typical raiding party. They're building more of the smaller dance tags.
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly enough, we'll be done before they realize what hit them.
All right, let's make that happen.
Good. I like the head-on approach. So in that case, come catch these hands.
Get crushed! Take this! Take this!
It appears we have most of them. Give it just a second, chat. Alrighty, let's lock back in.
Face your ass!
Done and dusted.
Easy.
You're incredible!
See? I told you, Mr. Soth. Them breakers got nothing on these heroes.
Those breakers really messed up this place. I gotta see if there's anything we can still salvage and use.
Yes. We can use the AIC factory and its technologies to build an outpost for you. The Endfield designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a protocol automation core, we can commence field deployment at once. This location seems decent. Let's deploy a sub-PAC here.
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
This thing is huge! Is this the outpost you're talking about?
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it and support the growth of the actual outpost. I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our outpost.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
Just doing my job. Alright. This is just our very first step. We've got more to do.
Well, now. Doing a pretty
Made
good
my
job.
Rico
Good job,
run.
Perlica.
Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily. There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that direction.
Well, what if those landbreakers come back?
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. In the future, these combat facilities can be used to fortify our entire frontier. Let's start with the most basic combat facilities. I believe we'll need some Origo crusts to start constructing.
Alright. So
Need
let's build some
originium ore
towers.
to make Origo crusts. I don't think we have enough ore.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities. Or should I teach them some swordmancy?
Don't
Swordmancy
worry,
would be
Jen.
cool.
Endfield Logistics Technology got that covered. Fellow Enfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our originium ore stockpile into the depot. Our sub-PAC can remotely access this depot to acquire the ore. Let's go and take a look at
Nice.
the output port of our sub-PAC.
Well then. Alright, so we put it in. Now we use the transport. Oh! And the other side, okay, that makes sense. The belt must connect. That, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So it's like I'm just building a conveyor belt. Yeah, just literally like building a conveyor belt. Okay, cool. Confirm. Wait. And now it does the auto building. Give me just a second, chat, while this is refining. Alright, and we're back, chat. Sorry about that. Since we already have this auto-continuing as is, let's quickly move on. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When it comes to the idea of building these, I like the idea of learning how to potentially build base. But here's the thing. It's... not my favorite. Willing to learn, though. So, let's give it the old college try. Move and adjust the blue where it's sticking to. From here. It has to feed back in. So we're just making a feedback loop, okay. Okay. Oh, this is all of a... Okay. So it's much like the other... systems that allow you to break things down. You can create more here. As long as you have the material. You can make gun towers? Okay. And now to set them up. This one goes this way. That's here. That's here. In case y'all get cute. One, so I can cover the others. Oh. I apparently can't place you two. That's a shame. Well, since they are already placed, let's make a few more. No. Not that. This way. Where? There you go. We just not have enough to do it anymore. Well, then that gives us break it down. Out here is where we end up having to place these. You would think you put them in your actual base's turret defense, but apparently not.
Deploying the gun tower.
This place looks pretty neat.
One here. curse. Defense systems are something to be desired. But sure. Decent attack range. Ooh, and we can do a headhunting. So let's see what we get. Let's go. Grab this real quick. Oh, right, you have to claim it first. And then you can do it. Now we can do it. Ooh, another 5-star. Ooh, 3? Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see what we got.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team.
Alright.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z.
We're quite a bit of work.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher.
Same fluorite.
Why do I have to do this again?
Stella.
Captain Akakuri of Operation...
Ooh, 5-star.
Capello Wolfguard Lupin, Endfield Crisis
Hello.
Team. I represent the pack.
Not bad, not bad.
Why do I have to do
I
this
have
again?
no plan on using you anytime soon, but we'll see.
I have always believed that you will lead us
Hurley.
upon the right path once more. Welcome back to Endfield Industries. And
Well, we meet again.
Hey, another panda.
Got an engineering prop.
Japan.
Captain Akakuri...
Not bad, not bad. Pretty good haul overall. Got quite a few bond codes out of this. Let's go to the Arsenal Exchange real quick. Grab a few beautiful items here. Code exchange first and foremost. This here allows us to gain extra tickets, as you can see, to get more 10 pools for 15. Really don't know what but it is what it is. This also gives you a couple tickets here, so if you can, try to grab this again. Can we? Shall we? Indeed we can. Ah, not yet. Almost close. We want to do this too. But eventually the game will give us one of these. In the meantime, operation manuals. Let's claim all these. We're ever getting closer. Wait a minute. Do I need these? Yeah, let's craft these. It is in the overall eventually useful for us. A ton of burials here. Orbos. Claim all of these. Probably will be picking up the pass fairly soon, actually. It's not bad at all. Can't make any of this stuff yet. Let's see. How much more do we need to do this? 2 Iridium. Alright. And I believe that just gave us enough. So, let's see. Barely not enough, okay. Acquisition center. One of these has it somewhere. have enough currency to do it yet. Alright, fine. Carry on. March on with the story. Since the gun towers were already constructed, now we'd have to construct a electric pylon. Okay. So just put a DP here so we can power them. Fair enough. And now we link it all together. That shouldn't be too hard. Start that transmission and walk her out.
Nicely
Well
done.
played.
We're gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right. But we also need to teach Soth's people how to use them.
So let's talk to the people here.
These are gun towers? They can rotate?
Can these turrets really stop the LBs?
There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! And no prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it together.
Once known, be dead. Stop!
Ready to strike! Face your
How's that, Edmund? That's like...
I can't believe this! We actually defeated the LBs!
Ha! We won! Those scum-sucking scab eaters will never hurt us again!
With the proper tools, even the prey can turn the tables against the predator.
Performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations. Endman, we'll eventually turn this place into a proper outpost. Providing a steady supply of resources will grant this place basic subsistence. If we assign an Endfielder to offer on-site support, the AIC factory can operate more effectively and handle more tasks.
The outpost and resources. Dear Endfielders, can you let us stay here for a while? We really need the shelter. Given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees of the Valley Pass could also find their way to this outpost.
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the outpost. Although the place isn't exactly the frontiers, our outposts should also serve as a reliable shelter when necessary. Mr. Soth,
No worries,
can
no
I
worries.
ask you to
Welcome
be our
the
local
stream.
liaison? We need someone to help us monitor the outpost's conditions. We can use the sub-PAC to offer you support. Just give us a list of what you need on a regular basis. Endfield will take care of the rest.
Gotcha. It feels like filling out a catalog order form in the cities. I got this.
Why don't we give it a try right now?
Request successfully received. The types of supplies we can allocate right now are still rather limited, but more would become available as we progress.
So by supporting your work, this place can become a proper shelter. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Feels like a huge rock being lifted off my chest.
But we still have potential threats lurking around. You seem familiar with this area. Know any secret trail to get inside the Landbreaker camp?
What? You're going to the Breaker's lair?
We're on a mission.
I see. There's an underground ventilation shaft. We used it once to escape the raiders. It might get you there. Daniel, run along and remove the barricade in the tunnel. Now we got some serious professionals on our side. Them pipe faces better start praying for their lives.
Alrighty, sir. Those blighted scum terrorized us for long enough. Time for us to give them a nasty surprise.
A protocol space? Did it just appear? Not really. We just occasionally come across such phenomena.
Hi, Edmund. I wonder if you can help me out with something. Strange originium reactions have started to appear in various locations in Valley 4. There's one pretty close to your current location. Can you take a look at it?
We can wishful like this. Yo, good to see you here.
Since you're around, we're definitely...
Okay, that panda picture is kind of dope. Not really one for going for Poe, but you know what?
Still waiting
One
for
of those
something?
things that could work. Endman is probably going to be our main DPS, so we're gonna gear him up, right?
Fine product of industrial manufacturing.
And we should be set to go. Let's walk it in. Appreciate the heart.
Your end awaits.
Take this!
That's it.
That was a good battle. What?
Next level.
Let me see.
Shorter cooldown of the temporary attack weapon casting skills. Alright, bet.
Watch your step, people.
Leave it to me.
And we authority leveled.
No second chance.
It's actually a pretty good push overall. I'd have to say, honestly, I gotta give hands to the pandas here, because like, not only does the man have rock, but he's also got a little bit of control. Don't get me wrong, you play 7 and DT is pretty strong. They got some really cool pandas. But the thing, and the biggest difference I feel, at the end of the day, when it comes down to Zen's characters, they are one-handed. This man is just hand to hand.
Another step forward, Endfielders.
Alright. Looks like I'm gonna drop out of here for a sec, because I should be able to do a 10 pull after this. Oh, now we can definitely go ahead hunting. Let's see what happens here. Is it now or is it later? We find Miss Yvonne. Let's find out. Orange pull. Ooh. Let's see what happens. First pull. Gilberto. Not Levitain, but we'll take it. We'll take it.
Memories, like an
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say?
Ental of Opsy 7 reporting for duty.
More Ental, okay. Well, we already saw what we didn't see here. So, seeing Gilberta is a pretty good pickup. Well, she's not the best one of all of them. She is still amazing, I understand. And we get an urgent recruit after this, so... Let's see. Well, let's see who she turns out to be. Pretty golden.
Of Operation Team.
Yeah, this actually does remind me a lot of Helldivers when they're first deploying. I really want to actually hop into that one. Now I might start doing Helldivers on stream a little bit. I have the game, but if I did, I would do a collab with a couple of the people to see what happens.
Why do I have to do this again? Why do I have to do this?
Let's see what else we got here.
Why do I have to do this again?
Capello Wolfguard Lupino.
Ah, another Wolfguard.
Prizes team. I'll represent.
Right. Oh, we already seen the gold for today. We're clearly being stalked by Catcher, which is in and of itself concerning. Well, since we did actually do a little bit of hesitating here, we got a few things out of this. Let's go level up.
Still waiting for something?
Perlica also did get a little bit more power as well, so I suppose we should also level her, since I do actually have intention on using Perly later on. Being Gilberta's originally very interesting one though. Was not expecting that at all.
Am I looky
From
here?
what I understand, she's not bad, but I'll just reading. Could be better. So we'll make her work since she is supposedly the Venti of this game.
Original
sorry, hit the wrong buttons there.
Am I looky here? The flying Miss Messenger got a special letter for you.
Make sure we level her up a bit first.
Remember how it felt? Find the right intensity. Up it goes!
And weapon. I believe we can go get her weapon now. Especially because we got her weapon since we actually didn't pick Gil. Well, didn't actually pick her, we got her axe in here. So it should be, I forget where it is, but there's something in this game that lets you now select the weapon unit you actually picked up. Where is it? Is it this? No, this is not it. Oh, these are all still very strong weapons. Oh, these are the 6-star issues. I can go ahead and pick up a weapon for, wait, potential. Temple. Okay. Yeah, apparently I did catch her eye. Let's see, what do we get? Quencher, Howling Gun, Industry 1. Ooh! That can go for Gil. Alright, we'll use that for Gil for her. That 12 questions looks so pretty. The clean sword. And we have a gun for Yvonne when we finally get her. Cool. So when everything's said and done, looks like we actually did kind of pop off this stream. So, let's see. Quota exchange. What's out here right now? Well, 5 off from getting that, and 20 off from getting those endpoints. Don't actually need this. So, yeah, well, we got pretty much everything we could for the moment. I will be working on her a little bit later, but it is slowly approaching the end of our stream here. So thank you very much for being a part of the stream, and remember to like and subscribe. We'll be back again tomorrow at 2 p.m. for those that are actually interested in playing and or watching. But outside of that, remember, you are important, so Wolf out.